Hello friends, I'm here and I want to show you my NFL jersey collection. First of all, I wanted to tell you that I do not care about Authentics or Nike brand or whatever brand. All I care about is they look just like the jerseys that they wore on the field. And I also want to tell you that I am a black man, so my heroes were all African American players, pretty much. I have a few exceptions on there. And I also want to tell you that I've always wanted to collect jerseys that are not quarterbacks or wide receivers or tight ends. I do have a few exceptions on those too, but I may consider trying to swap them out for something else. But for right now, this is what I have right now. I am trying to collect every team in the NFL. Alright? My collection consists of either elite players or Hall of Famers. These guys may go back a ways, and some of you younger guys may not know who these guys are, but I'm sure that if you like to, you can Google it. But with no further ado, I will show you my collection. First of all, I have Pittsburgh Steelers, and no, it's not Roethlisberger or anybody like that. Like I said, my jersey consists of players that are not quarterbacks. So this is what I have here. And mind you that I do try to collect jerseys that are stitched, but I do have exceptions on those too. What I did was I went back and I got them custom stitched over the screen print. So here's one example of one. Dawson. He's in the Hall of Fame now. This is one of the ones that was screen printed and I've got it stitched. Pretty nice how they stitched it. But I don't like screen print, and some of these are have screen prints on the sleeves. I really like to have it 100% all stitched. But like I said, this is what I got so far. Okay, can you see that? Let's see, I'll bring it up a little bit more, I guess. My place is a mess, so I'm trying to accommodate with what space I have here. Anyway, that's Dawson. Okay, I've got Detroit Lions. No, it's not Barry Sanders. Like I said, I'm working with what I got right now. Here's another example of what I had that was screen printed and I got it stitched. Robert Porsche. This one right here cost a little bit more to stitch because they had to double stitch it. So it cost a little bit more to get it stitched. There. First day. Alright. Y'all gonna have to sit back a while because I got a lot of jerseys here. Okay. Here's what I got. Everybody, I got the Colts. Everybody's got Peyton Manning as a man for the Colts. But look who I got here. This is another one that was screen printed and I got it stitched. It's a little blurry right there. I'm trying to see if I can clean that up a little bit. Marshall Faulk. Everybody remember him playing for the Colts? See, when he got drafted by the Colts. Marshall Faulk. I do not like how they did the numbers on this. It made them look too fat. But that's what I'm working with right now. I have right here on the Cowboys, I'm pretty sure everybody's got this man here. I got Deion Sanders, which I have other, because Cowboys is my team. Cowboys is my team. I lived in Irving, Texas for over 12 years. I lived right down the street from the stadium. I was there for those 3 last Super Bowls. Alright? This one, I do not like away jerseys, which Dallas Cowboys play their home games in their away jerseys. But see how dingy it looks? When I don't ever want to buy white jerseys anymore. This one I got because they had an abundance supply of them. It was priced at $70, but they had it on sale for $20 because they were trying to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? That's a Wilson jersey. But you see that Wilson, the W on the front of it. I wish I had somebody that can work this camera. Just zoom in on that. But there's a W right there. All stitched except for the sleeves. So that's what I'm working with right there. This right here, I got off of eBay. And it's a Chicago Bears. And everybody that gets Chicago Bears pretty much, theirs is dark blue, but this one is clearly black because I believe they played in black when Walter Payton played his career for the Chicago Bears. Which makes me think, because I've seen them on eBay, I've seen them on Michelin Ness website. They only had that black jersey and it was $300, but I don't know. I could have gotten a steal, but I don't know. But this is nice regardless. Hopefully you can see it. Alright. I got another Dallas Cowboy jersey. This one's a dark jersey this time. And we got DeMarcus Ware. I got that pretty much a steal. I don't like this too much the way it is because they made it look like it's double stitched, but it's only single stitched. I don't like that too much. Although I really think that, in my opinion, that the Reebok jerseys look the best. The ones that look like they've been on the field. The Reebok jerseys. That's DeMarcus Ware in the back. Okay. All right. We got the New York Giants. And I did have a Michael Strahan jersey, but he's not my guy. My guy right here is the great Lawrence Taylor. Here's another one that made it look like it's double stitched, but it's only single stitched. And what I like about these jerseys, this is a Reebok jersey, what I like about it is they have the NFL logo patch right there. Makes it look more authentic because they did wear those on the field. Alright. Everything else looks good except the fact that it's single stitched. It needs to be double stitched. I'll be looking probably for another one. I don't know. I may. Okay, I'm going to save that one for last. There. Okay, I got Carolina Panthers here. And we got, no, I don't have anybody that was started their career out there, but what I have here is Keyshawn Johnson. I loved the way the color looked. I loved how it looked, everything. And Keyshawn at the time was the one I got. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but he was a good player. You can Google him up. He's got the stats. What I like about this, double stitched on the letters right there. That makes it really look nice. Okay, I got a Cincinnati Bengals. And I got another Johnson. I got the Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson. Oh, I like to have my jerseys look real big on me. It looks more hip-hop-ish. So, this is a size 60. The Keyshawn Johnson jerseys is a size, I believe, a 58. Yeah, that's a 58. This Johnson is a 60. When I first got this, that's the only size they had, but I liked the way it fits, so I just decided I was going to look for 60, and that's coming apart right there. I'm going to fix that, and I guarantee I'll fix it myself, because I'm good like that. Chad Johnson, not Ocho Cinco, Chad Johnson. Okay, we got Minnesota Vikings. You probably pretty much know who he's going to be. Adrian Peterson. Here's another one that is single stitched to make it look double stitched. It makes it look kind of cheapish to me. It's real light, but nevertheless, it's stitched. So that's what I wanted, right there. Okay, here is my very first stitched jersey I got when I lived in Dallas. Irving, Seattle Seahawks. That is Joey Galloway. That's my very first stitched jersey I bought. I couldn't believe that was sitting up there and it was looking real nice and everything. The colors just was popping. Joey Galloway, Mr. Speed. He may not get to the hall, but I was compelled to get this jersey, even though it was a wide receiver. All right, we've got the Buffalo Bills. And we got that man that forgot his helmet, couldn't find his helmet in the Super Bowl. I could have gotten anybody for the Buffalo Bills, but this is my guy, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I grew up in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where he played college football at, and lo and behold, me and him used to play basketball together. He lived next door to my sister. He was supposed to be living on campus, but he was living next door to my sister. And that one has I don't like that 75 patch on there. It looks kind of, just of course, looks kind of cheap. Thurman Thomas, not T. Thurman, Thomas, but Thomas. Okay, let me have that one later. Another one later. Okay, another one. I got another Chicago Bulls. I was only supposed to show one team, but I got another Chicago Bulls. And this one is Gale Sayers. This one I have an issue with because of the long sleeves. Gale Sayers never played with long sleeves. They just wanted to make it look very retro. It's 1965, but he did not play with long sleeves. And I don't even think the Chicago Bears was even blue back then. They were black. But this is dark blue. And of course, no name on the back. I can't be too sure because it's hard to find anything with him showing the back of his jersey if he had his name on there or not. But if I could alter this and make him short sleeve, I would. But this is what I've got so far. Alright. Here comes two exceptions right here. Actually, three. But I love this guy anyway. Dan Marino. Dan Marino. And that patch really looks good right there. Okay. To me, I will tell you right now that this is not era-wise to where he played. He did not have Dolphins on his on the front, and he did not play with NFL equipment logo on the yoke of the jersey. But nevertheless, my exception is that, and I'm not saying that, I'm a proud African American. I try to support my brothers, and Dan Marino for the Dolphins, there is nobody's going to be anybody better than that. And then the fact that this is a white jersey too, which makes it very hard to clean, and like I said, it's dingy looking now. And he's a quarterback, so, but he was the man. And this is 100% stitch, is what I like about it. Everything on here is stitch. Even the Dolphins logo, right, the little dolphin there, is stitch. That's one thing I like about that jersey. It's coming a little frail right there. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I bet you no one has this in their collection. I bet you. It was hard to find. I searched and searched for months. Look at that one. Fred Taylor, size 60, 100% stitched, triple stitched, right there. You find me a Taylor jersey like this one and show me the link. I want to see it. And I mean, I don't want to see one. I've looked on the web and I've seen them on there, but they say it's not available. Don't show me that link. Show me somebody that's got one for sale. This is 100% stitched. Even the Reebok logo is stitched. Alright. No one got that one. And no, it ain't for sale. Alright. Okay. This guy should be in the hall, and don't you even say it. This guy belongs in the hall. I'm tell you right now. And I knew this guy too. We got Dexter Manley. Dexter Manley played at Oklahoma State, and I knew him then. Dexter Manley belongs in the hall. He disrupted a lot of offenses. That's 100% stitch. Now mind you that this right here has no brand on it. Someone made this in, probably was overseas they made this. It has no brand on there, which I don't care. All I care about is that it looked like the jersey that they played on the field. Alright. And I got Baltimore Ravens, and who could be more Baltimore Ravens than Ray Lewis? Triple stitched, 100% stitched. This jersey is awesome. I got this jersey on was next to nothing, and I couldn't believe how lucky I was. I had another Ray jersey that was screen printed, and I sold that. And I'm glad someone's happy with it, because it made me happy for a while. But I definitely wanted a stitched jersey, triple stitched. Matter of fact, it's not that big. It's a 56, but it's got some weight to it. Alright. And how many of y'all got one of these? Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Who you got for Tampa Bay? Well, I got the guy that I seen play when he was in college. And that is, you guessed it, Roy Selmon. And that's Leeroy. Anybody want to take counts at home? Roy Selmon. You gonna try to argue with me that he wasn't as good as Warren Sapp? Go and look up them stats. Go and look him up. He's in the hall too, so. There you go. Alright, I got another one I bet you none of y'all got. I got the Saints, and it ain't Drew Brees. Alright? Look at here. I got George Rogers. I've been looking for a George Rogers forever. And it's right here in my collection. I just hope y'all can see that stuff, man. Kind of wrong, crazy. But anyway, 100% stitched. The sleeves are stitched. 100% stitched, man. I've searched a long time for this one. Ever since I was a kid, I tried to have that one. But I couldn't find it. They kept sending me Archie Manning. They had that 8, but they didn't have that 3. All right. Cleveland Browns. And who could be more browner than Jim Brown? Yes. Some of y'all probably got a Cleveland Browns and it's got short sleeves. You need to throw that one away. Because it's supposed to look just like this. Just like how he played on the field. He had long sleeves and he did not have his name on the back. I can be sure of that. I looked at a lot of time at the jerseys. The Cleveland Brown, Jim Brown jersey, and it's got Brown on the back. It even got an NFL logo on it, man. I was like, what the? So, no. This is what Jim wore on the field. Alright? Okay. Here's one. I got a Jets jersey. Mind you, somebody wanted to give me this. So, I went ahead and took it. And, of course, it had to be Joe Namath. I'm not a big Joe Namath fan, and I don't really believe he belongs in the Hall. Just because he predicted the win for Super Bowl win, that's the only thing he got to claim the fame. Only thing. That's 100% stitched, though. It's a nice jersey. It's a nice jersey. My only issue with this is that this 2 is wrong. This 2 is supposed to be slanted. That is not right. Of course, his name on the back. That's a good looking jersey. But the jersey that I had from the Jets, right here, which was a screen printed jersey, but I'm probably going to try to get another one of him, and that is Curtis Martin. You can look how dingy the... Okay, this is from washing. Got dingy and stuff. But that's my guy right there, man. You looked on his Hall of Fame speech, he said he didn't even like football. How can you not like football and you run for 14,000 yards? But that's what he said. Anyway, Curtis Martin, he's the man. Alright. Now this next one here is a Chargers jersey. And let me tell you what's wrong with this one. I bet y'all don't even remember this guy. This is Chuck Muncie. Before there was a LaDainian Thomas in there was a Chuck Muncie. He didn't do a lot as much as LaDainian. But he made work to his team. Now my issue with this is that this is not a Chuck Muncie era colors. He played in a darker, the royal blue, not the baby blue. But I got this one because it looks so unusual. I really liked it. I don't like how the sleeves are on me. And I tell you right now, that collar I do not like. I do not like this collar. But I got it in my collection. And it's here. Anyway, Chuck Muncie. I got another Chargers jersey. And I'll tell you why I got another Chargers jersey. I'm not a Chargers fan. But I got this at a thrift store for $3. I got this for $3. Alright? It's got that same collar on there. But I don't even got to turn it over to let you know who this is. Deion Thomson. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is going up for sale because it's not in my size. It's real tight on me. I'm a big guy. And it's tight on me. But that is a very good looking jersey right there. $3. I got for $3. Oh man, this next one. This next guy. My idol. I don't care what y'all say about him. But man, I seen him play. I had to see him play. I lived in San Francisco well, I was originally from San Francisco and I went back for a couple of years. And there he is. I'm upset that these numbers, because I watched it, they're starting to wrinkle and stuff. I may be looking for another one in it because I definitely need Eric Dickerson. And this is a pretty much a no-name jersey, but look how good it looked. They did a real good job on this. Look at the sleeves and everything. They did a real good job. Let me show you the back. I guarantee you it wouldn't be in my collection if it didn't look like like how he looked on the field. All right. Okay, this next one, this is my favorite jersey right here. This next one's my favorite jersey. It's a Atlanta Falcons jersey. This is my favorite jersey, and I once had this before, and I lost it. I don't know what happened to it, but I got another one. Mr. Deion Sanders. And I'm gonna tell y'all got the one Deion Sanders, and it's not cut like this. You barely can see that red. You can see this red on this one. This one ain't no joke. And it's heavy. It's very, very heavy. This is my heaviest jersey. Alright. Deion Sanders. Okay, this next one here. This is another rare one. It was hard to find, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I meant to get it like this, okay? I meant to find it like this. Look at that. Not Arizona, but St. Louis Cardinals. That is O.J. Anderson, Otis Anderson. When he first got into the league. And I'm gonna tell you why I wanted it in white. Because the other jerseys, and I'll tell you, I live in Oklahoma. The other jerseys, the dark jersey look just like the Sooners, okay? Look just like the Sooners or Alabama, okay? So I got it white because I knew it was going to have design on the sleeves, which is 100% stitched there. I am very proud of this one. This is another no name brand. But look how nice it looks. That is very nice. Alright. Oh, I can't believe we're coming to the end. Anyway. I got the Green Bay Packers, and I think you know who that's going to be. No name. I don't need to tell you who his name is. 100% stitched. The only issue is that logo right there is too big. Right there. But it's a nice jersey. It's a nice. I wear this most of the time because we know he the man. Alright. Alright. Now I got this one jersey that you're not going to believe. Like I said, I'm trying to get every team in the NFL. I'm missing 8 of them. But I'm going to get those soon. But there's 32 teams in the league, but I'm going to have 32 teams. You got to have Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell. These things say this on this. Like I said, I don't care if they're fake or whatever. I just want it to look like what they did on the field. Alright? And I looked at this one and I was thinking that isn't the name supposed to be double stitched? It's supposed to be outlined in red, but no. Campbell played with all white on the back, and when Warren Moon came to the Oilers, they did have it double stitched. But this is what it looked like when Earl played. Okay. Alright, I got another one here. And I don't have say that I have a Philadelphia Eagles jersey, but this is a Philadelphia Eagles jersey. But let me tell you right now, it has no name or no number on there. But this is a game issued jersey. I ain't said it's a game worn jersey, but it's a game issued. This is what someone was supposed to wear probably at in Philadelphia. It has no name or anything on it, but I guarantee you though, this is, you look at these labels, and this is 100% game issued. And I got this next to nothing. This never stays on the hanger. It's heavy, even without the numbers. Alright. What I want to do for you also is show you some that are not the exception of what I want to have, but I have them anyway. So give me just a second here. Alright, and it's a bunch of these too. Okay, like I said, I live in Oklahoma. I live pretty much north of where the Sooners play. So you have to have your Sooners jersey. And no one has this one. No one. You know why? Because this is a player that they tried to bypass in college, but you know, he was the 14th overall pick in 1983, and also a school chum of mine. I was his tackling dummy, and you look it up in the record books. Jackie Ship, this guy is the second leading tackler in OU's history. Them records ain't gonna get broken. He was humping. Okay, like I said, I'm from Stillwater. So, even though I got some Sooner stuff, I'm from Stillwater. And you gotta have another Thurman Thomas. Don't nobody have this. Everybody's got Barry Sanders. They wanted Barry Sanders, but Thurman's my guy. Thurman I knew. Thurman I drove around in the car before. I got Thurman. Nobody has that. Nobody. Now they added an extra T on there for some reason. I guess they wanted to charge me more. But that's 100% authentic. 100% custom. 100% custom, not authentic, custom. Alright? Okay. I want y'all to look this guy up too. He's in the record books at Oklahoma State. He actually was the Bills' #1 pick in 1980. And that guy is Terry Miller. Well, mind you, these are college jerseys now. These are college jerseys. I got a few more pro ones, but hang on. I like to show you these because these are real nice. I got this 100% custom. Terry Miller. You can't never wear that number again at Oklahoma State. Mind you, you can't wear 34 either. Okay, the one that you wanted to see, here he is. Barry Sanders. There you go. This is actually my biggest jersey. This thing's a 64. But I got it pretty cheap, so that's why I got it. And it really looks nice. They got them all over on eBay and everything like that. Alright. This right here, I'm not sure. I just got it because I knew it was a game issued jersey. And it looks like, but it isn't, the Minnesota Vikings. But I tell people who are naive that that's John Randall. But it's not. It's nice though. I've never worn this out because the way it's cut, it's supposed to be played in a game. The sleeves are good. It ain't no sleeves really. But nevertheless, that's one right there. Okay. Here's the Washington Redskins again. And mind you, and this is probably going to go for sale because I don't have no need for Washington again because I got the man Dexter Manley. This is Bruce Smith, and you see why I do not like screen printed jerseys. All you got to do is wash them and they look like crap after that. This one's made by Champion. Bruce Smith. I can't tell you that's nice because the screen printing is frail now. And here's another one that is frail. This one's a Minnesota Vikings. But you gotta have a Warren Moon. That's another one that's screen printed. It's looking like crap now. I may have to sell that one too. And I mean, if people like jerseys like this, I'm not selling them cheap. I'm selling them cheap. That moon don't even look good right there. Okay, this is what I call a Patriots jersey. I don't know if it is or not, but I found it and I'm calling it a Patriots jersey. And it looks like, what's his name, Ty Law? Ty Law wore that number? It's no name on the back, so I'm guessing. But it looks nice, and I've never really worn this out because it's, one thing is white, and I know that it'll probably look bad after you wash it for a while, but it's kind of dingy anyway. Right here is a man that was at Oklahoma State, this next one, and I'm definitely going to need me another Chiefs jersey. But he did not make his name in Kansas City. And that is Leslie O'Neal. I wish I could find another Leslie O'Neal jersey that was from the Chiefs. But nevertheless, it's screen printed. And that screen print actually looked nice on the name. Alright, this right here I have is a Cowboys jersey. And it was a very good, nice looking replica jersey that they had selling there at Texas Stadium, and I got it. And has no name on it, but I'm calling this a Raphael Septien jersey. I don't think he played in those colors. He might have. I don't know. I have to look it up. But these darker jerseys, when they got the darker jerseys because Tom Landry was thinking that the royal blue ones was hex. They always lost in the royal blue jersey, so he got darker jerseys. So there you go there. No name on the back. And I'm going to tell you, this next one is when I first started off my jersey collection. And it's another Rams jersey. And this guy, if he's not in the hall now, he's going. Isaac Bruce. This is the first one I ever picked up. The very first one. As you can see, it's screen printed, so it sticks way back in the in the closet. I'm not so sure I want to get rid of this one. Sentimental values on that one. That was a present to me. So, okay, I got it. Coming to it in there. I got a Denver Broncos. And this is this is not an exception. I gotta replace this one too. Shannon Sharp. It looks nice right now though, because I've never really worn it outside. I just got it and I said, hey, I need a Broncos. But I'm going to get another Broncos one. And he's a tight end, wide receiver, tight end, whatever. So I'm not too happy about that. Anyway. Then I got this real knockoff Emmitt Smith one. It don't even have the name on it. But I never really worn this one out either. I just got it. It's almost next to nothing. So I got it. No name is even on the back. I even considered making this one a Bob Hayes jersey. Anyway, I think that's all of my jerseys that I have. It's going to take me a long time to put all these back. That's y'all's fault. Anyway, I'd like to tell you, have a good day.